Oh, let's see what Mary Kay says about Malik Willis in free agency. So the other thing is there's no columns up. Rub it in, Rich. Nobody has a column up this morning like they normally do. But guess who does have a column up? One of the good beat reporters, Mary Kay Cabot of the Browns. And it's titled, Will the Browns Pursue Packers Backup Quarterback Malik Willis in Free Agency? So let's see what she has to say. Let's see if she mentions the agents. It's the question. Oh, no. Hang on a second. Put this over here. Because this is number 3 on my list, if you remember, is Malik Willis as a possibility. Goes Carr, Cousins, Willis. She says, I believe the Browns will do their diligence on Willis, just like they will for any quality veteran quarterback coming available this offseason. They have already stated that they'll scour the market for the best quarterbacks in their bid to field the best one possible in 26. Willis was a quarterback I really liked when I studied him at the Senior Bowl in 2022 and talked to him there. Well, everybody likes him. He's a very nice young man. He seemed to have the arm talent and mobility to become a quality NFL starter. Yes, of course. The Browns traded that pick. Willis is the dual threat. However, he'll be in demand in free agency with a scarcity of good quarterbacks and the price will be high. Aha! See, this, here we go. This just confirms my opinion. Mary Kay Cabot is an excellent beat reporter, and we should point out the good ones. Here's the next sentence. He's also represented by Watson's agent, David Mulligetta, who might not want to pit them against each other. Boom. Excellent sentence. Let's give a golf clap. Nice job, Mary Kay. Atta girl. Atta girl. You would be surprised by the number of people who comment on these types of things who don't take that into consideration. I've been talking about that for the last few months, if you remember. But it's good to see Mary Kay, someone in the mainstream and a good reporter, and that just confirms my opinion. She's one of my favorites. She's one of the best out there. Let's give another golf clap. All right, Mary Kay. Way to go. Let's get Mary Kay Cabot to cover the Jets. How about that? Replace Zach Rosenblather, who's not a football fan. He's represented. The Dolphins will likely have a strong chance to land him now that former Packers Jeff Hafley is a Miami head coach. Blah. Right. So she nails it. So this is exactly correct. Does David Mulligetta really want to block Deshaun Watson's chance to return to glory, as they both would want him to do? I don't see it. What David Mulligetta and Athletes First want to do is they want to have Tua go back to his couple of years ago when he led the league in passing with the Dolphins. Not likely, but that's what they want. And they want Deshaun Watson to go back to his former glory, what he was with the Texans, where he led the league in passing one year, so that they can both get new contracts, new huge contracts. And then they want to take Malik Willis and put him in a place where he's not blocking an Athletes First client and have him have a great year so he can have a giant contract as well. So that's why I think he's not going to go to Miami or Minnesota or Cleveland. So I would make the same pitch to Malik Willis as these other guys. It's the same pitch. The Jets is the place for you. We got nobody blocking you and nobody you'll be blocking from the Mulligetta point of view. We have all these assets, all the arguments I made for Carr and Cousins. If they don't want to come, you make the same arguments to Malik Willis and David Mulligetta. This is the place for you. And if it's not, if it doesn't work out, you can always blame the Jets. Well, wait a minute. We had a bad year. Let's say we sign him to a 2-year deal, but the first year is guaranteed, and then he has a bad year, we cut him. Now he's on the free agent market again. Well, you can always make the case to other teams that, hey, it was the Jets. What do you expect? You could just blame the Jets. Wasn't my client. He's actually really good. So I think, it's the same deal. We have the best situation for these people. We have the most money and the most draft capital when you combine those two things. Plus, you have you can be a starter. There's no blocking going on. So, but let's give another golf clap to Mary Kay Cabot. Good job. Good job, Mary Kay. Good job, buddy. Rest of this column is not really pertaining to Jets interests. But good job by Mary Kay Cabot. One of the best.